included. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, they've got Paul George, Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at shooting guard. Well, RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And it's Philadelphia to start out. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And here are the 76ers now. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Over to the left wing. Lets it fly. Here's Gordon. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Porter finds Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic, and finally they hit one.
Jokic. Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Embiid inside the line. It's hauled in by Gordon. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A 3 ball. They get it back. The kick out to Porter. Another shot. Rebound by the 76ers.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Maxey against Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And it's Jokic in the corner. And again, Denver no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Maxey, and the layup's good off the glass.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. Embiid, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Here's Grimes. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The pass to Murray. He takes it in. Embiid with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray, the pass to Brown. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The tray. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And finished off by Porter.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Pass to George. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray against George. Murray down low. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
Porter with the steal. Murray with it. Maxey covering. And here's Jokic outside. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Here's George. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Pulls up from the corner. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Driving to the basket. George finds Oubre. Offline with his 3. Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Gordon the pass to Brown. And that one's drained from the low block.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
The 76ers trail. Launches it from deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oubre with the steal. Embiid against Porter. Embiid the pass to Maxey. Oubre for 3. To the left wing. 3-pointer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Porter. And finished off by Porter Jr.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Maxey, it's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations. And getting the ball in the paint.
Denver shooting 40% here in the early stages. Murray outside. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with no one around. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And guys, George puts pressure on an opponent at both ends of the court. Lockdown D at 1, aggressive to get his own.
at the other.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Both teams will make substitutions. They throw good, Paul George. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it. And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
For three, Westbrook. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Butler kicks to Gordon. Back to Butler. Outside Gordon. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Denver in the lead. Down low. Here's Westbrook. And the shot is good.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Fires from deep. And it's Westbrook again missing. Philadelphia shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Butler against Westbrook. Out left to the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Nuggets leading by 3. Chanchar, the pass to Jordan. Butler against Westbrook. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
So skillful with the ball. Westbrook showing us what he can do.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Butler on the wing. Shoots from the corner. That doesn't go either for Butler.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Pickett. That 3 off the mark. Here's Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game, and it goes down 2 points.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
The Nuggets shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. The pass to Jordan. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Pickett over Gordon. Kept alive. Here's Pickett from downtown. The shot, no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Bona. He kicks to Butler. The 3 from George. Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 6.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Westbrook against Butler. Westbrook with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nuggets ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Denver with the ball. Edwards is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Yabusele in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Yabusele's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia. The Nuggets shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 20. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Now, here's Westbrook. He has 6. The shot by Sharch, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to McCain. Here's Yabusele. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the 76ers. The Nuggets trail. Here's Pickett. Scoreless thus far. Passes it to Chancellor. Here's Strother. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Eric Gordon with the rebound. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Watson. Jordan inside. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And stolen by Watson. And he banks in the layup. Watson's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Oubre. The Nuggets getting the bucket. And the three off target. Here's Chanshaw. Pass to Strother. There's the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Pickett, still without a basket. Here's Jordan. To the inside. Here's Oubre. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Chanshaw. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Gordon outside. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Richard, close to a decade ago, Eric Gordon won the 6th Man of the Year award, and he is still a force off the bench.
Gordon is still a factor from outside. Not as much burst as he had before, but you got to respect his drive. His game has aged very well.
The 76ers leading. Eric Gordon on the wing. Lays it up off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Denver shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Here's Pickett inside. Watson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. There's the three. That doesn't go either for Gordon. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Here's Strother. Knocks down the 3 ball. Strother's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oubre outside. Here's Grimes. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Gordon. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. 76ers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And so here's Denver after the Sixers pick up 2. There's the pass to Brown. They get a hand on it. On the wing, Gordon. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Grimes. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now a 3-point Philadelphia lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Philadelphia?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Grimes, guarded by Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Let me hear you once again get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
That free throw missing. No luck that time either. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Here's Max following the score by Aaron Gordon. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Gordon against Porter. Puts up a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over to the wing. Grimes passes to Drummond. Embiid against Porter. Embiid, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Brown. A three-pointer, no good. 76ers trailing. Outside, Maxey kicks it to Embiid. Gordon for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
The Nuggets shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Murray down low. He is covered by Maxey.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. The ball is lights out at the line.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. second free throw, no good. Philadelphia shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Pass to Embiid to end the cold streak. And Brown pulls it down. Passes to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Maxey. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Denver in the lead. Here's the 3. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 5.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Right side, Gordon. Porter with the steal. Throws it up high. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver. Charge comes in for Jokic. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Murray. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Westbrook. The offensive rebound. And Saric kicks to Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
And I thought that was going
The
to drop. It looked good from here.
kick outside to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And the dunk by Embiid.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Westbrook's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Just candid Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
To the middle. Assertive move by Embiid.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Westbrook. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. That one doesn't go. Up in time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushing the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. For the Nuggets, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And Shaq, what you think about Philadelphia?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that 3. It's not going.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, This one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Russell Westbrook. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Strawther in at the 2. Westbrook, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. And it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
Here's Strawther. Takes a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Count that one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now, here's Watson. And yes, it's good. Watson's got 6 points.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 4. Westbrook, no good. And George gets to Embiid. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Jordan doesn't look to score often, but when he does, he goes up strong and attracts the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
For 3, Oubre. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Puts up a deep 3. Shot by Grimes. No good. The Nuggets leading by 6. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Here's Westbrook. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
And Jordan sends it back. Here's Strawther. He has 5. And too long on the shot.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Drills it from outside. Grimes has got 8 points.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Maxey against Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oubre's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, George for the lead. Oubre can't get it to go. Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Westbrook. He feeds it to Jordan. Tries again. Watson kicks to Westbrook. Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Maxey. And the dunk by Embiid. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 9, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
76ers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And the dunk by Embiid. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Chanchan. Still scoreless. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Philadelphia's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
The Nuggets trail. Watson surveying the D. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's George. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Just devastating. George making it look easy with that move.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. The pass to Yabusele. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic, 14 feet away. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Yabusele. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Murray against Lowry. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Murray.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to McCain. Lowry passes to Drummond. Here's Yabusele. Defended by Gordon. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Drummond. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 3. Tries it from 9. The shot by Lowry, no good. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Jokic against Drummond. For 3. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. And it's Gordon missing. And the 76ers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Gordon for 3. Jokic crabs the miss. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after that one, good for 2. And 11 points for Michael Porter.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Left side, Gordon. Pass to McCain. Dishes to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, it's Gordon. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Fires the 3. A nice shot by Brown. And it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Philadelphia 76ers. TNT, everybody. Get loud for them once again.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's McCain. A three-pointer is right on target. McCain's got 5.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Denver?
Denver leading by 5. And here's Gordon from outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bona. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Oh, here's Edwards. Still yet to score. McCain's shot is off. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Bona. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The third quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a big 11-3 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Oubre, also George out there, and it's Butler in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The Nuggets leading by 5. Gordon for 3. Rebound by Butler. The 76ers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Now Westbrook. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. At the elbow, Oubre. On the wing, Murray. Defended by Butler. Murray outside. On the wing, Gordon. Clock at 6. The Nuggets with another miss. The 76ers trail by 3. And the pass to George. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by Watson.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Butler. The Nuggets also changing it up. Sharch checked in for Gordon. Porter comes in for Peyton Watson. And Christian Brown subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Maxey passes to Embiid. And stolen by Murray. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Jordan. Here's Pickett. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Grimes passes to Maxey. Connects from three-point range.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Here's Pickett. He's covered by Maxey. Pops it up for Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But, Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
That one drops. He ties it up.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Pickett. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to Chuncho. He kicks it to Watson. 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Passes it to George. With the floater, and it's good. 2 points. George has got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
And he takes advantage of whatever the defense gives. George can go to the finesse game if he has to.
Here's Pickett. He's covered by Maxey. Pickett, no good. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Jordan sends it back. Pass to Grimes. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Strother from past the arc. Jordan the pass to Chuncho. And stolen by Maxey. Going inside. They grab their own miss. Drummond lays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got his first bucket in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Oubre finds Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. There's the dish to Jordan. Watson for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Pickett, poked away. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Now, here's Watson, defended by George. Watson's shot is off.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
George, no good. Nuggets trail. Here's Pickett. Now the pass to Chuncho. Right side, Jordan. Sinks that one from the post.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Here's Drummond. Good D by Jordan. Nuggets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Chuncho. Shot clock at 6. Watson kicks to Jordan. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Grimes passes to Drummond. Kicks it out to Maxey. George with the ball. Watson's there. The shot by George, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his third personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nuggets.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And he makes the first. And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And he makes both free throws. The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey passes to Grimes. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Denver calls timeout. We present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jokic has a 2-pointer. And again, Denver no good. 76ers trailing. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nugget shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Butler against Murray. Great D that time from Oubre. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Here's Butler. Denver grabs the miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Now here's Gordon. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Jokic against Embiid. And it's Jokic missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Butler. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Gordon inside. Covered by Oubre. Off with the layup. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Gordon. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Gordon. From outside the arc. It's money from deep.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Embiid inside the line. Another miss by Philadelphia. Passes to Murray. And there's the call on Jared Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
For three, Murray, and that falls. Now it's a 7-point Denver lead, so we see Denver get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. With DeAndre Jordan, and this is the kind of win you would expect from your team against a sub-500 team. So what made the difference tonight?
I think it was our mindset coming out. You know, we hit a tough little patch there. We knew with teams that we have the ability of beating, we just try to come out and just hit them early and just keep stepping on them.
They are flat as a pancake, DeAndre, after the performance tonight. Thanks. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.